Hello everyone, this is Prince and welcome back to the channel. And I know it's been a long days, like there's nothing much coming on the channel, no new videos, and I'm sorry for that. I was busy with some of my work, so again sorry. And let's not do delay and get into today's video. So today's video we're gonna go and react and review the official trailer of Sardar Udham. And for today's video, I just don't want to do reaction and review. I just want to interact with you as well. So I'm just upgrading it one level up. So as you can see, I'm sharing my screen with you right now, and we can just go have a look what I'm doing, and I can interact with you guys. So we're gonna go and react to Sardar Udham official trailer. It's starring Vicky Kaushal and directed by Shoojit Sircar, and it's releasing on October 16th, 2021. Alright, so that's the trailer of the movie, and the title of the movie is Sardar Singh. And I have already reacted and reviewed its teaser. So if you want to watch this, I think there's a I button on your top screen right now on your right hand side. It's showing there's I button or the I card. You can just click there, and I have put my teaser reaction review over there, and you can watch it over there. I have already reacted to the teaser, so let's get to the trailer. And the video is uploaded, both the teaser and trailer are uploaded by Amazon Prime Video India. So the description says Amazon Prime Video presents Sardar Udham official trailer directed by Shoojit Sircar, starring Vicky Kaushal, Sean Scott, Stephen Hogan, Banita Sandhu, Chris Everton, and we got a special appearance of Amol Parasor. And the movie's world premiere on 16th October 2021 only on Amazon Prime Video. And I've said this while reacting to the teaser as well. So it's very sad news for a movie lover or movie buzz like me. Like we are not getting this movie on cinemas. So we are not getting that full entertaining fun from the movie, but it's all right. Like we're gonna get the movie directly on our phone or laptop or tablet or our portable device wherever we are. So that's also a plus point. Like wherever we are, we can just watch the movie, and it's on Amazon Prime Video. And talking about star cast, we got Vicky Kaushal, Sean Scott, Stephen Hogan, Banita Sandhu, Chris Everton, and I don't need to talk about Vicky Kaushal. He's one of the most talented actor in the new generation of Bollywood. You must have seen him from Uri, like that was blockbuster, and he's even his first movie was damn on the like his acting is top notch. And Sean Scott, Stephen Hogan, Banita Sandhu, Christy Everton. I haven't heard of them. I don't know much about them. I think it's like foreign actors. So, and if it's a Shoojit Sircar movie, so I think like those foreign actors are also good actors because Shoojit Sircar take that casting thing very seriously. So I think they are also very good actors, and we can expect good from them. And we got a special appearance from Amol Parasol, like he's an actor which basically do like online YouTube media acting. He just do in those movies like I think in TBF in YouTube. And the movie's world premiere on 16th October 16th 2021. So it's not that far. We're already in October, so just 2 more weeks, then we're gonna get the movie. And let's talk about Sardar Udham. So Udham Singh avenged the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. So sorry if I mispronounced the place name. Sorry for my mispronunciation. I think it's Jallianwala Bagh, right? So I'm sorry again. So Udham Singh avenged the Jallianwala Bagh massacre by shooting Michael O'Dwyer in London in March 1940. So that's a huge thing to do, man. Like shooting a British officer in London, and that also in 1940. That's very huge thing. So respect to Udham Singh. This is the story behind this fact. All right. So when I just reacted and reviewed the teaser, I got to know that it was a biographical drama. But when I just I just saw that teaser, I just there's a doubt like it was not biographical, it was historical drama. So, but now it's made clear like the movie is based on Sardar Udham Singh life. And let's go ahead. This is the story behind this fact: a tale of carrying an unhealed wound for 21 years, man. Oof. That's a long time, guys. So for this assassination, he just planned for 21 years, and that's a huge, long time. So for 21 years, he was just thinking about this exact day and exact thing to do. Respect to him. Of unrelenting resolve and resilience, the distinct journey of Sardar Udham. 1919, resentment against the British had been building up in Punjab. Okay. In early April, the Lieutenant Government of Punjab, Michael Odar, decided to restore order in the troubled city of Amritsar. So, how are you gonna go restore the order, man? Like, on the fateful day of April 13, over 20,000 unarmed people assembled in Jallianwala Bagh. General Dyer reached the Bagh with armed troops. Alright, man, okay. Don't tell me it's what I'm like thinking. Like, it's a pretty dark thing, man. It's pretty dark. So, approximately 1,650 rounds were fired in 10 minutes. Damn, man. It's pretty sad and hard to know that, and it's pretty dark thing. Like 1,650 rounds, guys. Like it's not 1,650 bullets; it's 1,650 rounds. And if it's automatic guns, like one round got 30 to 40 bullets. And if like it's talking about 1919, right? So back in those days, I think double barrel guns. So one round maybe 4 or 6 bullets. So that's a lot of bullets, and in just 10 minutes, man. So it was a bloodbath. Yep, it was a bloodbath. So it's very sad to hear. I just pray for all those souls to rest in peace. You know, all those peoples, 20,000. That's a lot of peoples. Very sad to hear about that, and I pray to God, like their souls rest in peace. And only 20 years old at that time, Udham Singh was deeply scared by this massacre. Damn, man! Only 20 years old, guys. Like, just 20 years old. So, he's not even fully man. He's just 20 years old. And by that time, like, he had seen such a horrible thing, like massacre at that time. Like, at 20 years you just get starting to know about things and know about the world, and by that time he was in that incident, he saw that massacre, man. So very hard thing on him. In 1931, Udham escaped from India and made his way into the mountains of Afghanistan, eventually reaching London via the sea in 1933-34. In London, he spent the most decisive 6 years of his life to reignite the revolution begun by his guru Bhagat Singh. Okay, so that's where it began. Bhagat Singh. So Bhagat Singh was one of the first martyr of India and first revolutionary. He just started the revolution against the British Empire. So that's where it began. So I think Udham Singh, he was a follower or fellowship or comrade or student of Bhagat Singh, and that's where the story begins, guys. So that's where that ignition, the fire ignite in his heart for the revolution. It was done by Bhagat Singh, and just this thing make me more hype or excited about the movie. Alright, so let's go. Waiting patiently to avenge the Jallianwala Bagh tragedy to kill the man at the helm of affairs in Punjab, Michael O'Dwyer, and in that single-minded pursuit gladly sacrificed his life. Okay, so he became martyr. He martyred after that well job thing, like he had just took revenge for his peoples and assassinate the Michael O'Dare, the Lieutenant Governor of Punjab of that time. So I think the movie gonna be very good, and it's a historical based movie. Like I just love the genre story. Like if you go and read storybooks, it's pretty boring. Even the kids or the people don't really want to go much in that story. But movie, the cinema is very fantastic way to bring those story things. It will engage them, it will make them realize, and it will teach them, it will give them knowledge about the history of their own city, community, or of their country, and they're gonna know about the knowledge about the things, what are the things, how the things were back in those days. So genre of the movie, I love it. The plot is based on the life of Udham Singh, so it's historical biographical drama. So that's like another engaging thing for me for this movie, because I love that genre. So let's not do delay and get into the trailer. And it's a Shoojit Sircar movie, guys. It's gonna be good. I think if you go and watch my teaser reaction video, I already showed you how a good director he is. He's known for his artistic thing, like artistic cinematography with that commercial punches in between, and he's like the way of bringing the taboo subjects or debatable topics in his movie. That's also a strong point of him. So it's gonna be a very massive movie. So let's not do delay and dig into the trailer. You guys ready? So here we go.
The Indians never forgive.
So it's 1919, guys. It's 1919. Sorry, I just go from the first.
The Indians never forgive their enemies. They strike them down even after 20 years.
Damn. So look at this. I don't know if they went to that place or they just do CGI or the special effect, the green screen, but it's a great job. You can see like all these houses, the weather conditions, it's all created like back in those days. So kudos to the editor and the CGI special effects team. Top notch thing done, man. Like, all right, let's get in the trailer.
Gandhi has left Delhi for Amritsar.
Arrest Gandhi.
Okay.
पर अगर अब कुछ नहीं किया ना तो अगले 100 साल तक इन अंग्रेजों के नीचे रहेंगे।
अंदर में जब एंटर करोगे ना तो ये दिखाना।
Rising Sun products. Damn, just look at the Vicky Kaushal. He just nailed the looks, like whole British that pompadour or high fade, and the coat shirts and those baggy pants, guys. Those baggy pants in those days. So awesome, well done.
I see death, no sleep in years.
Monday को church, Friday को cinema hall, or Saturdays को club.
You want the freedom of your people. You should be there.
I fight different way.
तुम चले जाओ यहाँ से।
अगर हमने यहाँ लंदन में ब्रिटिश के हार्ट में कुछ कर दिया, हमारा मैसेज पूरे वर्ल्ड तक जाएगा।
Yes, this October. Oh man.
What is the next target?
Revolution is a dangerous game. We need to set an example.
Sir.
Uday Singh, are you?
Yes. Frank Brazil? Yes.
You're Udham Singh.
Yes.
What's your real name?
मर्डर को प्रोटेस्ट मानेगा
या प्रोटेस्ट को मर्डर मानेगा आपका ब्रिटिश लॉ? मुझे एक रिवॉल्वर चाहिए। Tell people I was a revolutionary.
Oh man. October 16th, guys. This movie gonna be grand, massive, blockbuster. Just mark the date. Like if you miss this movie, you're gonna regret, guys. So just mark the days, mark the days. Mark that date, 16th of October. All right. There's a lot of things to talk about. So let me go thoroughly. I just love the trailer, the intensity, what they have built up, just for the movie. That's a very plus point. Kudos to the team. They have just done very good job for like making this movie. The whole cinematography throughout the trailer was nice. So I think that's the things throughout the movie. The cinematography, and if they have used CGI or special effects, that's also top notch, because the movie is based on 1940, like in 1900s times. So like they have to create that all things, those from the back days. So kudos to the editing team or special effects team. And let me just show you my screen as well. So here we go. And talking about like from the first, like all those that CGI, I think that's all CGI or special effects, maybe in the green screen, because doing all this, it's a very hard thing, and kudos to them. Like this editing was top notch, and the trailer was very nice. Like we got to know that about Udham Singh. He was a revolutionary, and he just assassinated the Michael O'Dare in the London, guys. So in 1940 in London, to assassinate a British officer or governor, it's a very huge thing. So my respect is growing more and more for him. Like he has done so great thing for his people. That's a very huge thing. And we just get to know like he after that massacre in Jallian Bagh, he just survived. Then he just dedicated all his life for all that thing, to just take revenge and to kill that guy Michael O'Dare. And just movie is based on all that. The whole plot is like that. The story is based on the biography of Udham Singh, and like showing all that in this trailer, it's marvelous job. It's done very nicely. Like from the starting of the trailer, the hype is built up. We get to see Udham Singh. He went to the British, like England. By that time, it's what Britain, so British land. And then yeah, he just follow that guy Michael O'Dare. He just follow him. He just find his daily routines. On Friday, he goes to pubs or something, and Saturday, so he just follow him and follow his routine. In the description, I get to know it was he just follow him in England for 6 years. So like yeah, decisive 6 years of his life. So for 6 years he was planning for that exact moment, and after that he success. He finds success in his job. Like he got arrested and tortured by police, the English or British police, and still he didn't utter anything about anyone, and he just gladly sacrificed his life for the country. So that's a huge, amazing, and very nice plot, and it's very like nice to see like Indian cinema are coming up with such movies like uh, about history, about incident, like talking about Vicky Kaushal, he has done Uri, which is also based on true life events, incident, and even this one is like based on true life events. So they are coming from like making movies which are based on true life events. So they are it's inspire a lot of people, you know, in their sector, if they are athletes or if they are army officers or whoever, if they are. So these true life based events, they inspire a lot of people. So it's very nicely done. And talking about the elements of the movie, sorry, yeah, the trailer, let me show you my screen. So as you can see, like all these CGI top notch done, and even like these, the fading in, fading out, and focused on thing like the camera shots. Just look at the camera angle, just close camera shots, and everything, even like the actors performance, you know, like they have hired a lot of foreign actors. And uh, if you follow Indian cinema, and if there are like uh, foreign actors representing any like white people in Indian cinemas, like those actors were not that much top-notch actors, and there's always a small disbelief, like what have they done, like that was like the part that backed that movie. But for this movie they have like hired some great actors. Like from the trailer you can see like all these foreign actors, they have done top-notch acting, like nailed their characters. So congratulations to them as well, like good performance. And talking about Vicky Kaushal performance as well, I like he has done very nice job. All that he has, I think he has a grown mustache and beard and all that looks, and getting into that character, that behavior, how he has done all that things. So that's a very good thing. As an actor, as an producer and director, you want your actors, your lead actors, to work so hard, and he has done that. So uh, I didn't know, man, what to say about Vicky. Like he's growing more and more by every movie. He's growing more as an actor and as a superstar as well. So and I think all the elements, like you can see on my screen, like all the
कुछ नहीं
elements,
किया ना तो
like
अगले 100 साल तक इन
the costumes, you know, even the costumes, they have done very good job for the costumes. Like all those, like that, this incident, this plot is set out in 1900. So by that time, you know what kind of clothes the people used to wear, the hairstyles. So kudos to the like costume or art director or costume designer as well. Like they have done marvelous job,
अंग्रेजों
as
के
you
नीचे
can
रहेंगे.
see. And all the CGIs, man, like they have created exactly the weather conditions and the place locations back in the 1900. So that's also a very good part.
फ्राइडे का सिनेमा हॉल
And you can see,
Different way.
and
अगर हमने
there's one thing about this Raw Lot Act. So I don't know much about that. So let me have a look. Oh yeah, Raw Lot Act India. All right, so Raw Lot Act India. So Rowlatt Act, February 1919, legislation passed by the Imperial Legislative Council, the legislature of British India. The act allowed certain political cases to be tried without juries and permitted treatment of suspects without trial. The Rowlatt Acts were much featured by Indian public. Alright, so that didn't explain me much. Was an act which allowed British government the authority and the power to arrest people and keep them in prison for up to 2 years. Oh, so that's the thing. Without any trial, if they were suspected with the charge of terrorism. So that's the thing. So they are you can see in the trailer, they are protesting against it, the Rowlatt Act, and because of this situation, as you can see, like they are saying there's a to restore order in the troubled city. So because of this, because the people are revolting against the British Empire to ask for the right. So this was the thing. So they revolt regarding this Rowlatt Act, and from there the plot of the story begins. So, and they that's the place. So I think that's the place. I haven't been to that. What's the name? Jallianwala Bagh. I don't know the place. So I haven't been there. So I think that was the place, and that's where the massacre took place.
Your
And look at the scenes, man, like the camera shots, the camera angles, and the peoples, the costumes, like back in those 1900s, and even the vehicles, and like they have done exactly how like maybe it was back in those days. So everything is nicely done, and even the acting, you can see the performance is top notch. So the movie is coming on October 16th, and so just mark your date, guys, because this one is gonna be a very good movie. If you missed it, you're gonna regret it. So that's how much I get from the trailer. The elements of the movie, everything, camera shots, editing, cinematography, the performance, the story, the screenplay. I think it's gonna be linear screenplay, because usually what we see in the Bollywood or Indian cinema, it's a non-linear pattern. Like they show you the incident that happened uh, afterwards, and then after the building hype, they show what happens before. Like just even in the trailer, as you can see, let me show you. Like all these things happens, and at the last they show like, yeah, like this scene, like this scene was supposed to happen in the first, because the Udham Singh was 20 years old when he saw the massacre. So this was the first thing of the story. If you go from the plot by screenplay, so it's a non-linear screenplay. Like they have shown the incident that happened afterwards in the front, and after building that hype, they show the first incident that happened. So maybe it's gonna be like that, the screenplay. So it's gonna be non-linear, whatever. Like the cinematography is top notch. So if they go linear or non-linear, it doesn't matter. The movie gonna be very nice, and that's how much I get it. All the elements were nice. How much I can break it from the trailer, how much plot I can reveal, I have done for you guys, and that's it. That's how much I get. If you want to watch the trailer, the link will be down in the description, and the video is uploaded by Amazon Prime India. The channel link will also be down in the description. Go and check out their stuffs, and that's all from my side. You guys take care, and just before going, just do like the video and subscribe to the channel. That will help me out to improve as well, and that will help YouTube to know that we are doing some good. So that's all from my side. You guys take care. Peace out.